Right, you head up the way. I want you to make Constitution checks.
Hey! Saving throws? Or checks?
Yeah, it's technically a check, not necessarily a save.
Okay.
Should I have proficiency in that since I'm proficient with saving throws?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nearly all our rolls are just below 10.
Okay, wait, Wrath, since this is...
You are proficient in Constitution.
I'm proficient in Constitution. Actually, the way that this would actually be more appropriate is this should be Athletics, but with Constitution. This is actually mentioned in the DMG.
No, it's not necessarily that what I'm asking for.
Oh.
It's more, are you...
Well, long distance is Athletics.
It's not necessarily the long distance that is the problem.
Oh.
As you start moving up the path, it is not necessarily the distance. It's more of the combination of the steepness of it, and more importantly, it is quite windy on the path.
Oh.
And
does anybody know Featherfall?
No.
No.
Gumby. Gumby and Dolos, both of you are actually very, very cold by the time... Yeah, you're very cold by the time you get up there, and you have 1 point of exhaustion because of it.
Oh boy.
Well, now they don't have a reason to send us away.
Yes. What? Why wouldn't they have a reason to send us away?
Because I'm exhausted, let me in.
That's a reason for you to want to go in, not a reason for them to let you in.
I might die.
What does that have to do with them?
I don't know, being hospitality kind of thing.
Hospitable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh look, I give 0 fucks. What do you know?
Fine, I'll break myself in.
Okay, so you make up the way. Gumby and Dolos, as I said, you're basically freezing, extremely cold, extremely uncomfortable. Tyraneus and Drake, you were also kind of cold. You're not really comfortable.
I'm rubbing my hand with a little bit of flame coming out of my mouth.
Yeah. The flame doesn't really help because of the wind that just blows it away almost immediately.
Well, I'm breathing it into my hands.
Generally speaking, this just
You take
sucks.
1 point of damage for burning your hands.
And cut that cut that in half. I take 0 damage.
Yeah, because you're resistant to yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you can
Are
just
you
keep on
fire
doing it.
resistant?
Yes.
Oh. So you move up the path.
Too bad I can't do burning hands. That's okay.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I mean, it's an attack.
Burning yourself.
Attack the wind.
Well, if it gets too bad, can't Ty like use his druid cantrip to like make the wind kind of stagnate?
No, cantrip isn't powerful enough to do that.
Even just like around his body, so it creates like a windshield.
No, a cantrip isn't powerful enough to do such a thing at all. You move your way up, and you get like on top of a like a plateau sort of thing, where you can see one trail winding downwards and then upwards a little bit between the mountains themselves, and the path that you are following leads up to a bridge, and on the end of that bridge the basic door, the keep starts with the gatehouse and all that sort of basic stuff. As you walk towards the bridge, kind of look to the side of the bridge, you see a drop of 200 meters, just straight down. Which is 656 feet.
So 65 d6.
Uh-huh. If you manage to fall.
Well, I'm fine.
You could survive.
I'm not worried.
I am.
Did no one get like a featherfall ring? That was something I was considering.
Well, the basic rules say like per so many feet you take this much damage. But to me, if you fall 200 meters, you're dead. Yeah. I don't care what you roll on the feet, you're dead.
Let's see. Roll
especially because the ground you are rolling on is not that forgiving.
Yeah.
Then how useful is
that's what it would be.
Falling?
Give or take.
So yeah, even a level 20 character would die.
I think a raging barbarian could survive it.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, and while he's falling, he has enough time to actually start raging as well.
I'm angry.
Well, yeah, I mean, because, like, the first 6 seconds you would have traveled... that's a lot of math, actually.
I don't think it's 600 feet. Your acceleration by that point is... I think you're maybe only about 400 feet.
Yeah.
It's still gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And probably the type of hurting that you won't get up from. So at the end of the bridge there is the gatehouse, and the gatehouse is fully locked.
Is there a knocker?
There is no knocker. The first gatehouse is made from it's like your basic iron gate, where there are like squares, empty squares between the iron, and on the other side of the gatehouse there is a similar thing.
Okay.
So they're basically two steel doors, steel gatehouse doors, before you're actually inside of the keep itself. You hear wind rolling around you.
Do we not see anyone on the gate?
No. There is nobody standing on top of or near the gate, for what you can see.
Any kind of magical spells we can find? Guys, roll Arcana.
You feel some magical energies from the castle itself, but you are uncertain.
2 19s.
One of the major magical presence, like between all the different types of magical energies you can see, one of the major seems to be conjuration types. Yeah, spawning magic. Conjuration, what are the other types? Could be seen here. Abjuration, probably. Transmutation. Yeah, conjuration, transmutation is what you feel mostly, and then a little bit of the other types of magic in between those.
Well, how you guys want to proceed?
Can
Maybe we
we
should
shout for anyone?
What time of the day is it,
crossed
Raph?
the bridge yet?
You arrive rather late on top of the mountain. It was 11 when you started your climb up, and it's now around 4:30.
Okay. So, have we crossed the bridge?
No, you're still standing on the plateau looking at the bridge.
Then I would suggest we tie ropes to each other as we cross, if it's windy.
I don't want to go down with the ship, if you know what I mean.
Well, you can
Well,
fly.
if that's going to happen, then we're all going anyway.
let's do this. I'll stay on this side of the bridge, where I will tie you guys to something on this side of the bridge. You three can go across. I'll untie it, and then I'll follow behind after you guys have untied, because if the bridge collapses under me, I can use my cloak and be fine. Whereas if I'm tied with you guys, if the bridge goes down, I'm screwed. And if we're all tied to each other, that's not going to help.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is literally safer for everybody.
And by everybody, he means himself.
Himself, yeah.
No, it is, because think about it. If we just tied it to each other, and the bridge collapses, that means squat.
Yeah.
But if I tie it to
to
the...
me.
Yeah. So it is. It's way safer for everybody. So I'm gonna find a place where I can anchor the rope, Wrath.
Alright, make a perception check to see if you can find a...
And people should probably help me,
the
because I'd probably be
best
bad
place.
roll.
No, we trust you.
Oh, okay, never mind. I rolled 20. I be tied! Ha
Somebody's blocking my view again.
But do you beat me?
You have to roll a 20 to beat me. So I find a place? Wrath?
Give me a sec.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you find a place that you see... Yeah,
How
you
far
think
across
that
is the bridge?
powerful enough.
How long across is
The
it?
bridge is... let's see...
We should have like 150 feet of rope.
The bridge itself is around 120 feet.
Okay, so we have to tie up all our ropes together.
Yeah.
Which we should have
It's
enough.
it's 120 feet long and about 15 feet wide.
Yeah. So just go in the center, stay low to the ground.
It's just like a rope bridge.
No, it's a pretty solid looking stone bridge.
Oh,
Oh, so it's like a it's just like a stone thing going across?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's not
like
a
a stone
hanging
bridge
bridge.
going across. There are the sides of the bridge are about waist high. Or
Okay, so this is like
the
a
basic
solid
humanoid.
this is like a solid bridge then. Yeah?
It looks fully solid.
Too bad we don't have a dwarf with us. I don't think we need to go quite this far then. I think we just need to...
Just make sure that this bridge is not an illusion.
Yeah. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. You might as well. You guys can go ahead and go across. We've already done this much at this point.
I feel you
Okay.
should lead.
I'm going last. What are you talking about? I have to untie the rope.
But we wouldn't even use the rope if it was a stone bridge, right?
Yeah, but it's really, really windy.
Yeah, this is
And,
more about the wind.
You know,
Okay. It's not like I'm a kite.
It depends on how much wind there is. You'd be surprised.
Well, if it's like
is there anything on the
hurricane,
sides?
then,
Are
yeah,
there like
I'm worried.
any things on the sides? Because then the wind would just shield me, or the sides
Yeah.
would just shield me from the wind.
Gumby would be
You
fine.
would probably have a little trouble with the wind.
Okay.
It's like, well, it's still extremely cold. Like, your head is about the only thing that comes above the railing.
Well, you can duck.
Yeah.
But you're still cold, I mean.
Yeah.
It's just
that's
the area.
fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna be ducking as well, trying to get as low as possible.
not me.
Okay?
Yeah, make our way across.
You three go across.
Make constitution checks as you are walking across.
Does Gumby have advantage because he's not in the wind?
I changed it for Gumby a bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And for me, because
Ouch.
I'm trying to stay out of the wind.
9 and a 19.
If it's not advantage, it's a 15.
No,
Oh.
4.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's 15.
Oh, I thought you said you are changing it.
No, he's
Yeah,
changing
I'm
the
changing
DC.
it, but I
Oh,
don't
the
give you
Oh, just
advantage.
the DC. Okay. 15.
I want a dexterity check. You can use acrobatics or yeah, you can either use acrobatics or athletics from, well, everybody but Gumby.
21.
Oh, he's good.
That's a perception from Drake. Actually, Drake hadn't rolled yet.
Well, I'm not crossing the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm staying here for now. I'm watching them.
Acrobatics or athletics? Choose.
Yeah, sorry, I just was checking which one's better. One second.
Yeah.
Probably your athletics.
Yeah, you know, I get a +5 on athletics.
Are you proficient in athletics?
Yeah, that's one of the ones I picked.
Oh.
Wow, you've like never used that.
It's come in handy.
Okay,
Very handy.
So,
But that is athletics.
Gumby just walks up. Dolos, you walk up, try to bend a bit between these, and kind of, after a while, manage your way. Tyraneus, you're standing upright and you're walking, and there's like a very big gust of wind, which is throwing you to the side. Make another check.
Say
Better not
what?
Sorry, which
fail.
Athletics?
Another athletics or acrobatics. I'll have to warn you before you roll.
Too late.
Too late.
Okay. So
The DC's higher?
you move to the. You kind of started in the middle. You are now being thrown more and more to the side. That was your first roll. Your second roll actually kind of. There's like a very
I have a question,
big gust
Raph.
of wind yet again.
Upon seeing this, could Dolos and Gumby help him? Because they're all tied together.
Dolos and Gumby should make a what's it called?
Perception,
No, not
Strength.
perception.
athletics.
No,
Insight.
no, none of those skills. It's like most basic sort of combat skill. Come
Initiative?
on. Initiative.
Oh.
Check.
So basically a dex check. Hey, you guys are perfectly in sync!
Okay, so as Tyraneus is flown away again by a second gust of wind and starts tumbling over the side, you can make a check to stop yourself, Tyraneus. Dolos and Gumby, the both of you kind of notice him. You kind of notice the rope, and you immediately kind of grab the rope and stand out tight. Tyraneus, you get advantage on the roll to kind of grab the ledge and
So
keep
another
yourself
athletics check?
from-
With advantage.
Yeah. Either or. Keep you from falling. So,
He gets that
second
one.
gust of wind
Oh.
comes.
He doesn't
You
even need
are-
the advantage.
With the side of the... You come against the side of this, like, wall high... waist high wall. You kind of fall to the side, manage to grab to the side of the wall, and in one fell motion sweep back to the correct side of the wall. And at that moment, you're like, yeah, I should probably duck now.
Yes, I definitely do duck now.
So you now you dug, and you're like with one side against the wall. The wind is still blowing in your direction, but with the wall kind of helping you stay put. You stay put and you move towards the gatehouse. As the three
Cool.
of you slowly but surely make it towards the gatehouse.
Okay, just make sure you tie that to the other end.
The wind howling around you.
So that was me looking for a good place to tie it up.
Yeah, you
look,
basically look at the gatehouse itself and think that
I
would
got
be the
this
best
one.
place.
I got this one, because I'm lucky.
Yeah, you basically agree with him. The best place to tie it around would probably be the gatehouse. It's easy and it's sturdy.
Yeah.
Okay, I tie myself up to my side of the rope, and Wrath is the one going. Which is just for reference. Is the one going from left to right? Just
Yeah,
say.
it's going from left to right.
Okay, so I want to go to the left side of the bridge. Is the little like the side, the railing or whatever you want to call it, is it like narrow enough to where I can get my arm across it, so I can basically like put my hand to brace myself against the corner?
You could do that, but that would mean that you have to get up a little higher to actually be able to do so.
I'm 6 feet tall, and if it's only like waist high, I mean, it depends on how high it is. It depends on how high and how wide it is.
If you would go like down to the ground, you wouldn't be able to. You have to be a little bit more up, like a halfway between crouching and standing.
Yeah.
To be able to like get it around.
So I'll be as I'm crossing, I've got my hand over it, so I'm bracing it. So when if the wind hits me, I'm holding onto the side to brace myself, and I'm gathering up the rope, trying to keep it taut.
Alright, same roll as the other two.
Okay.
For free.
And this is a saving throw, or is it just athletics?
It's an athletics
It's a check.
Okay. Well, athletics.
you
Athletics. Can I use my Constitution modifier instead?
No.
Or does strength? Okay. I could technically what?
If you would be like, you cannot use your shield or anything like that.
Yeah, no, my shield's off. Can
That'd
I?
actually be worse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be worse to have my shield
yeah.
on.
Given. Could be better or worse depending.
Because I'm kind of meticulously with the rope and using my arm, can I have advantage?
No.
Huh. 23.
So
I do weigh like 300 pounds, by the way. Did I mention this?
You're kind of seeing the failures of those who went before you. Now take a little bit of a different approach, and it seems to be fairly successful as you make it across. All four of you are now standing on the other side of the bridge. The gatehouse is, well, within arm's reach.
Do we see people?
There are no people visible.
Is there cover here? From the wind and the elements?
There is a bit of cover from the wind. You can stand there without being directly in the wind.
Is there enough of a place that we can rest?
No, it would not be comfortable at all. Whatsoever.
So the gate, just to be clear, the gatehouse is it between two gates, you said?
The gatehouse kind of looks like this.
Like this?
Right drawing. No, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so there's a wall over here. That's dark.
That's what?
Give me a sec. I'll just be. Fine. Tap, 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 tap. So, you're standing around here. With the bridge going like this. And this area is a gate. This area is a gate, and behind the second gate lies like the middle part. So there's one iron gate in front of you and another right behind it. Like a bit of room to spare.
Okay, Arcana check. See if it's magic. Or if there's any kind of magical way of communication. Come on, Mr. Trickster.
Arcana check?
Yes.
This would also be a pretty accurate representation of what it looks like.
Hey!
Apart from the light sense.
Mr. 18.
Does the magical expert see anything?
Well, you are no magical expert, let's get that straight. There is definitely magic on the castle walls, on the castle gates. You kind of look back at the bridge itself, and it seems also seems magically charged in some way.
Oh, that's lovely.
Magic is all around.
Can you tell if it's specific to a spell or if it's just a high magical area?
Dolos himself cannot check if it is a spell or not.
Does anybody here?
Why not?
He has some magical abilities, but his magical abilities are not schooled, so to say, so he doesn't know where to look for.
Detect or dispel magic? Anyone?
I was thinking about picking it up, but nope.
Nope.
I'm
Picking
just
up
gonna
what?
shout, is there anybody
Detect
out there?
magic, but I don't. I mean, if we take a long rest.
Yeah, if you take a long rest, you could get it, but
Yeah.
there's no good place to take a
Cannot
long
take
rest.
a long rest here.
Exactly. And that's the
It's
thing.
too cold. It's too
Because
uncomfortable. The wind is just blowing.
we don't have a portable shelter anymore.
Okay, well, yeah, shout out. Is anybody here? Hello?
So you basically
I've had a
scream.
knock, I suppose.
You basically
yeah.
scream out if there's anybody there. A few seconds go by and you hear no answer.
Is knock a cantrip or a spell?
I think it's a spell.
You'd have to use it twice.
I can't know it though, I don't think. Not on my list.
Did you get rid of it?
No, it's not on my... I never had it.
Oh, was it Dolos? Wait, who had knock?
Probably the rogue.
I never had knock. Why would
Who
I need a
used
knock?
it? Who used it? What do you mean? It opens up and it unlocks doors and stuff.
Oh, well, I didn't have it. I thought Gumby had it.
I
when
thought
he used
Gumby
it.
had it, yeah, because we used it in the fight against the giants. To open up that big old door.
No, I didn't use knock, I used thaumaturgy.
Oh.
Thaumaturgy will open up a already open door. It'll cause it to
Unlocked, you
slam
mean,
open.
yeah. Does this gate seem
Yeah,
locked, Raph?
already opened. Well, I know.
Yes.
Is it just down?
The gate
Or
is
it, like,
down. It's
actually-
locked.
Okay.
And a
Okay, so it's a-
thaumaturgy
it's a-
would not open this gate.
It's an up and down gate then, okay.
Yeah, it would not open this gate at all.
Can you see if you're strong enough to, carry it up?
You can try.
Okay. Why doesn't someone cast guidance on me, as well as anybody help me? Like I hear this and
on
I'm
a
going
strength
like,
check?
this is not gonna work. Yeah, well you can still help.
Yeah, I guess. The odds of me getting a 0 are minimal since I.
I'll
So
help you out.
if because they're helping me, Raph, do I get advantage?
Sure, get advantage.
He's like, you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then he's the only one who rolls.
Yeah, I'm the only one that rolls.
Okay.
If you roll 20, come on.
Oh,
24, but it's not enough.
Not by far. You're like standing there.
I need a 30
on
probably.
the gate, like, and you almost break your arms.
I was
trying.
yeah. Well,
No, it's not gonna happen.
you don't see a look of surprise on my face at all.
Mostly a look of exhaustion.
You see a look of disappointment from me now.
At me?
Why weren't you stronger?
It's like, why aren't you stronger?
I'm a rogue.
That's not what I do.
Well, then why don't you unlock this gate?
Sure, I'm gonna unlock
And
this
I'll just
gate.
cause it to slam open.
Okay, so Dolos says, "Sure, I'm gonna unlock this gate." He looks at the gate. There's no lock on the
Lock.
I know,
Lock.
that's why I said
Lock.
it.
That's
Is there like a lever in the or something to open the gate in the thing?
that we
Make
can
a perception check.
see? Ooh, yeah, good idea.
Because we do have someone who knows Mage Hand.
Yeah, who's that? Oh my god, 1.
I still won. What the heck, guys?
Yeah, but then you got
The
an extra
gatehouse
1 from
itself
somewhere.
seems
From your wisdom.
empty, mostly.
There's
I'm
no.
You don't
kind
see
of
like some
perception.
sort of lever, and as
Well,
like
I do know someone who can fly his way in.
As you are
Yeah, just go
looking like
over
around
there.
this, as you are looking here, speaking to each other about all the different ways you may get entrance, you suddenly kind of hear a voice from up above. He basically says, all of your ideas are kind of stupid. No offense, but not gonna happen.
Flying
Well, we
in
did
sounds
try.
pretty good to
We
me.
did trying to get somebody's attention.
Well, here I am. What do you want?
Two things actually. First off, the town below was attacked by by a bunch of things who came through portals, and they've been requesting aid, but nothing's happened.
They haven't requested anything from us, and to be honest, we don't care.
I see. And secondly, I want to inquire news of a person.
He says, well, good luck with that, as he turns around.
Can you say
What?
his name?
Say his name, yeah.
Okay. I say Timothy Sakara Bukaras Nuluk Zindian Iwaka Galak Venerum Strega Clevel. Yeah, you get the idea. Does he have any response?
You kind of rattle the names of Tim's father, basically.
Yeah.
Apparently the guy just walked off.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you want me to like just yell at him and go, "Hey!"
No.
'Cause I can do that.
no, Toby can turn into a mouse, get in the gates, then open it from the inside.
I say we go back, come in here, and kill the motherfuckers.
Yes.
Nah, I say we just go back.
Go back where? Just go back
Go
down.
back
into town?
down. Yeah. It's a lot
Yeah, we're
easier
not gonna
going
get in
down
this
than just
way.
going up.
Yeah, true.
Can Ty turn into something that can fly yet?
No, next level.
But you can turn into something small and get past the gate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
what
what's the
about
point?
us? Chances are this gate is magically set, so you'd have to have like a magician actually open the gate. So
Well, you can still check, right?
Yeah, but even if we got in, they know that we're there, right? So they're not going to want us
It's not
to
like
stay.
it's not like we're sneaking in anymore.
yeah, I'd rather go back and take a long rest.
Alright.
Yeah, and if we want to go back, the tunnel now is the option.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we go back. Let's Tyraneus. We'll all go across the thing together, the bridge together. I'm bracing myself against the wall again.
Okay, as you get by using the Drake method, and that makes it a pretty decent amount of easier. And as you move down the slopes again, I want you to make another Constitution check, and I am looking up the rules for exhaustion because I think two of you have some sort of disadvantage.
On the next one?
On skill checks, yes. Ability checks.
But why?
Because you're exhausted.
Yeah, you're
Ooh.
exhausted, so
Ooh,
this is not yet it. Not yet.
I rolled an 8, so.
Drake
We're,
fine,
we're
Ty's
doing
fine.
con.
Dolos is freezing, but not anything dangerous.
I am okay.
That was my
Dang.
perception, actually. That's my con. Ooh, that's not good.
Okay,
I'm
Drake,
okay.
you are now also exhausted.
Yeah, as we're going down.
Yeah, as you're going down. So as you're going down, 3 of you will have 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
And
And
I'm
you
good, right?
get down around
It'd be faster.
9-ish.
Yeah, it's getting dark.
Yeah. By now, around here, it is actually already dark when you get down.
Now,
The mountains are so close that the sun just gets blocked.
if need be, I could have used my ring of dark vision. Hee.
Yeah, you make your way downwards with your various means of vision. Yeah. You're inside the small village. Feeling miserable because of the cold.
And angry.
Possibly. What do you want to do?
Take a rest.
Where?
In an inn?
So there's one inn where you store the horses.
Any kind of temple or shrine?
No, they don't. They have a small shrine, but it's an outside shrine.
Oh, that's not gonna work then. Okay, that's fine. I'll stay at the inn too then.
I'll camp in the woods near.
Okay. Basic prices for the night. Same as always.
How much is it? A silver for, like, modest?
Yeah, silver for your basic stay. And that's about the highest they go around here.
Yeah, okay.
So you recuperate from the cold. The next morning you wake up still kind of groggy, still not like fully warm, but your exhaustion is gone.
I guess we are gonna go to that guy who had the map with the tunnel.
How much more time do you expect us to take, Wrath?
If we start, we could end when you get up the mountain towards the hidden area. That would be best then.
Okay, about how long do you think that'll be?
13 minutes, give or take.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't take that long anymore from here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you go back to the same person. He's kind of standing in front of the door. He says, well, how'd it go? Judging by you standing here, not too well?
Not really.
Yeah, well.
Well, we have an answer on your question why they didn't help.
They're
You
not.
do?
Yeah, they didn't. They don't give a shit about you guys.
Kind of expected the Leinsters, still don't like it. Well, you would like to see the map, right?
Yeah.
And it's
By the way,
now
Wrath-
more like slightly hopeful, slightly. Come on, look
Wrath,
at the
did
damn
they mention
map.
the kids were disappeared before or after the attack? Or during?
During.
During, okay. So these guys won't know.
I don't know what you want to ask him.
I'm not asking anything. The artificers won't know. Because they were taken by whatever showed up.
So he comes, he kind of invites you in, sets you at his basic table. He comes up with a map, and he kind of points at it. Well, this is the front of the keep, as you can see. This is the bridge. Now this is the 600 feet something drop. And if you go from this drop, you can reach this lower area. There is a slight detour of the path, which will lead to here. The detour leads through a cave. Or it's not a cave, it's a tunnel that we dug out. It should be completely fine, but we haven't checked it, so be careful, I'd say. So that tunnel will lead you into the ravine directly below the bridge. And then you walk a little bit up to the end of the ravine. You get a very sideways path. And that path leads to another easily visible dugout entrance, and that's the entrance you need to take. It goes up by quite a while, and he kind of shows on the map. From judging by this map, it should end around what used to be, like when this was built, the main chambers of the castle, where the head mage lives. How accurate that still is, I don't know. But the tunnel is built to last. So unless there has been an earthquake within the mountain only, or some creatures have burrowed their way into the tunnel, there shouldn't be any problem.
Okay, I guess we'll go then.
Says, right. Kind of, he says, here's the map. Just to be certain.
Mm-hmm.
You probably know this, but these people are, or these mages were known for their great skill at building artifacts, at building items that are somehow magically charged in whatever way. You can expect anything and everything.
I would have also encouraged, over the night, I would have encouraged either Gumby or Ty to memorize Detect Magic. So,
Do you remember what level that is?
I actually switched out. I got Detect Magic and switched out Shield of Faith.
okay.
So we're good.
Okay.
We're good in that. It's a level 1.
Okay. And we'll just leave it off right here as you prepare to move back to the mountain in the morning with the map.
Actually, one thing. Your Detect Magic, can you do a ritual?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
It's the
spell
same
itself
spell.
is a ritual. It
No, I
doesn't
just
matter
didn't know.
what.
I didn't know if he could do it himself, but okay.
Yeah. Anyone who can cast a spell can cast it as a ritual if it is a ritual spell.
Technically, I don't think that's true, because they have to bring it. Because, for example, if you have, I think you have to be a spellmaster in class. But for example, you could have the feat which lets you make a spell book. I don't think you can do ritual casting with that.
I think.
Oh,
if
no,
the
you can
spell
only do
is
ritual
a ritual,
casting.
you can just use the ritual casting.
Yeah, no, it's only ritual casting. That's right. Never mind, I got that backwards. But yeah, no, they specifically have to mention that if there's a ritual spell, you can do it as a ritual. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just a reminder. I don't know. Anyway,
In any case, we'll leave it up until there for this session. I'll be designing a nice little castle for you to infiltrate.
and
next
probably
session.
kill through, because I don't like these guys.
Yeah, I don't think
course.
they really like anybody.
It sounds like they're more likely to kill us.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of got my blood boiling at this point. I'm kind of pissed.